What's up, people? My name is Danon, and I have the pleasure and opportunity to be sitting on this couch of conversation with my beautiful girlfriend slash wife slash friend slash partner in love.
Oh, thank you, babe. Linetia.
And we are Team Tasby, where we empower married couples to build long lasting legacies. Because it's not about the wealth you possess now, but it's about what you leave to the next generation.
That's good.
So let's do this, man. I'm excited
Yes.
about this episode. And y'all know before we get started, I just love to see what's going on with my friend Lee Netia. What's
Thanks,
going on, babe?
babe. So, what's going on with me is I am enjoying life. I said this week I felt like I just needed to have me some me time, and I did. One day this week, I got a chance to rest and recoup and rejuvenate myself. So I am feeling ready for the next stride. So
She is feeling ready
yes, I am.
for the next stride. What's the next drive?
Next drive is whatever comes, whatever God say go. The race that we're running right now with the podcast and also just learn each other.
Are you enjoying the podcast?
I am.
What's one of your favorite things that comes along with doing the podcast so far? Since this is episode 8, we almost to 10, and so what's one of the? It could be anything. What's one of the things that has been sticking out to you?
One thing that's been sticking out, I would say just us coming here on a daily basis, getting a chance to really just talk to each other because not only are we speaking to our peoples, but we're also speaking to each other. So for me, I'm just enjoying the conversation that we're having here because it also is a therapy for me. So that's the part I'm loving so far.
The couch of conversation.
The couch of
I
conversation.
like that. So I guess what's going on with me is
Yes. Did you just did you just ask yourself?
you asked
I
me.
was gonna
She crazy, y'all.
So what's
Wait,
going
let's
on?
redo it. Let's redo it.
Yes.
Hey, yeah, so that sounds good, Lynetia.
So what's going on with you, babe? What you got on your mind?
Oh man, I'm just again thankful, grateful, and really appreciative of this opportunity to be on the couch of conversation with you for another episode so we can empower couples, give them a different perspective, give them a different way of, viewing things and looking at what they may be facing in their relationship. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm excited. I know we have a busy day today. We have a busy week, and we almost into another season in our life. So
Yes.
I'm excited about that.
Yes. And I'm excited too about today. The thing we're doing today, I'm excited about because I love hooking up with people. We're going to hook up with another couple.
Yes, yes. We're going to just a little outing where we
Yes.
hang out and kind of relax and talk and brainstorm and yeah. So we call them a power couple. So
They
we're
are.
gonna, we're
They
gonna hang
are.
out with them today.
Yes.
And you have to be in a environment of like-minded people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because it helps you grow. And then, too, I think it's for both of us. Like, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure on their side, they probably are enjoying the time that we're able to talk to each other and grow and hear insights from each other.
Yes.
So that's something you should always do. Try to surround yourself. It's just every blue moon, just get out with another couple that are like minded.
Because iron,
Sharpens iron.
iron, not iron don't sharpen aluminum. Iron doesn't sharpen wood. Iron sharpens iron, and to get in the same room with people that are going or that are in the area you want to be in, that's the key. That's the key to advancing, the key to success. So
Yes.
yeah, that's good. We're excited about that.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about some very important things we feel like. One is not in any particular order, but one is staying attractive in your marriage. Like, it's so much that you could look at. You got Instagram, Facebook, you got Twitch, you have all these
Different social
these people
medias.
have only pages.
Oh my gosh.
Where you can go and it's almost soft porn.
Yes.
You know, you can look at women or men but you have to stay attractive to your spouse.
Yes, that's
And- Go
what
ahead.
what attracted you to them.
Yes.
You had to been attractive to them in some form or fashion.
And staying attractive. Like, I think a lot of times we get busy. We get in the hustle and bustle of life, and then we kind of lose ourselves. We lose that drive to stay either physically fit or get your nails done, haircut, stay groomed. And then when you get a divorce, you try to work out, you're going to lose 30 pounds, you're going to get all this makeover, you're going to do everything in which all you had to do was do that when you was married. So that's one. And also we're going to be discussing
The healthy disagreement within the marriage. And that's a good
that's
one.
a big one.
Because we sometimes we think a disagreement means that, oh, we're having issues in our marriage. But if you're having a healthy disagreement, that enhances your marriage.
Yes. And it's a argument versus attack. It's okay to have an argument. It's not okay to attack.
No, that's not.
We're not in a relationship to attack each other. So
Not at all.
that's a good one though. What was it? Healthy disagreement
Yes.
in your marriage. And the last one be mutual support.
Yes.
Like supporting each other
Yes.
within the marriage. So you'll be marriage and a mutual support. We have a healthy disagreement and then staying attractive. Where you want to
Yes.
start at, babe?
I'd say let's start with the mutual support.
Mutual support.
Yes, the mutual support.
Mutual support. So you want me to take this one or you want to start it off?
I started.
Okay.
So the mutual support, you have a mutual support. Which
And by the
means-
way, she's great. Like to me, this is one of her superpowers. To me, is her supportiveness of
yes.
not
thank
just
you.
me, but our relationship, our families.
Yes.
And so go ahead. I ain't mean to
Well,
interrupt.
thank you, babe.
Yeah.
I
I
appreciate
have to
it.
tell you in front of everybody.
Oh, well, I need to cultivate it even more then. But mutual support, which it says mutual, that means it's not a single. That means it's a dual thing. So it has to be both party, back and forth support. And a mutual support is not saying so I have to support them on everything, but I need a support if it's emotional, if it's mentally, if it's I need the support. You need the support of your spouse. And I can't be saying, say for instance, a career change. if you come to me, I know we done been through it,
Mm-hmm.
career change and job changes. I know we had instance where both of us really has changed jobs. So, say for instance, my spouse, I know my spouse comes home stressed from a daily work on the job. And after so long, I see how it's really weighing them down. And you can tell, you should know your spouse. I can tell your demeanor and everything, it has changed. So if my spouse, if either one of us say, hey, babe, I need to talk to you. I'm really getting like frustrated and having issues on the job.
So, is this a conversation that need to be had like at a family meeting, or do you
Yes.
need to request and see if that spouse is available to talk to you? Like, do you need to do that, or you just run up to them and
No,
you know?
no, you cannot just run up on, hey, babe, not like y'all at at the kids' soccer game,
Yeah,
or y'all in the middle of doing the duties around the house and you just blurt in. That's a time where you need the person's undivided attention.
right.
So I believe you should say, hey, babe, this is there, you need to wait for a good time when it's slow and be like, when you have an audience.
And what does that mean? Because I brought that up because we are in counseling right now, and that's one thing that we are learning. You need an audience, and you need to schedule something that's serious,
Yes.
a serious conversation, because the person may not be listening. They might be
Exactly.
busy. So
Exactly.
that's why I brought that up.
That's good. That's good right there, which is true. We learned that, and you have to ask, is it a good time?
Mm-hmm.
And you can either have a family meeting, be like, babe, I want to schedule a family meeting because I have something important that we need to talk about, and ask them when is a good time. Or either it can be a downtime when you guys are just around the house and it's quiet, and you can ask, babe, is this a good time to talk? And vice versa.
Yes.
And if they tell you it's a good time, then you can pretty much expose the situation and tell them, babe, I think I'm thinking about leaving my job.
Mm.
It's not the time to blurt out and say, what?
Right.
Do not do that. That's that's rude, if I may say. That's rude, and that's going to shut the person down.
Right.
So you have to be open about it, the situation, and listen to them. So if they say they thinking about leaving the job, you ask them, so what are you going to do? And if they say, I'm thinking I'm going to leave. If they say they're going to leave, you should be supportive and be like, okay, so what are the reason why? What can we do? How can I help you?
Yeah, I want to ask you because you are, like I said earlier, are a great person when it comes to being supportive. Where did you get that from? Like, how, because everybody's not like that. Some people they're going to pull you down and they're going to belittle you or make you feel bad. But I want to know, because my wife, we've been married 17 years. And actually, when we was dating, she supported me in a situation that made me actually stay in Texas. And I was about to move back to Louisiana, and it was in that moment of her support that gave me a different view on my decision. So I just want to ask you that, because that was 18 plus years ago, but you've supported me all in this relationship all the way from that time to now. So that had to come from somewhere. So I'm just trying to see here, where did you get that level of being supportive?
I'm really, that's a good question, because I really haven't thought about it. It's like it's like second nature to me.
Right.
And maybe I had to have seen it from my relatives, my mom and dad or something. Maybe because I was the only child and they had to support me in getting things together. And of course, I had to support them with doing the chores around the house. My mom, I was the only child, so I didn't have a choice but to go help.
Right.
So maybe that's where it started. And then two, I don't know. God must have placed it in my heart because I have a thing for helping people. I it's nobody but him, and it's just like it gives me so much gratitude, and I don't want people to ever think that I'm selfish. So I always have to think to myself, how can I help them in any form or fashion? So I know with my husband, I really want to be supportive. I mean, because you're my spouse and I love you.
Right.
So that's my form of showing love. If I can't just give you the material things, you can always give somebody some support in anything. So that's where I got it from. It's just second nature, I believe. And of course, God.
Yes. I like it. I like that somebody might need to hear that about being supportive in their relationship. And like, you are the best person I know that can speak on that subject, even though you can't say, oh, I got it from this person or that person. It did come out of your upbringing where you saw it somewhere. And for me, looking on from the outside in, your family is like that.
That's true.
Your
That is so true.
her aunts, cousins,
They do.
I mean, when they come over, we have a function. They washing the dishes, they cleaning up, and a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people come, eat,
And
celebrate, and leave.
Yeah, get their plates. Don't
Yeah,
forget to
nah,
get their plates.
her mom, her aunts, her cousins, they come in and like once we done, they leave it like like they
Yes,
just
they
got
do.
here. I'll be like,
They do.
man, golly.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
That's like,
But then too, another thing is, I know for me, our relationship, you support me, so it's almost like we're going back and forth. Like I see you supporting me, so I'm gonna support you, and we just going back and
yeah,
forth with
it's
it.
I look at it like sowing seeds. If someone sows seeds into your life, however that may be, just don't take. You
Yes.
just don't take. You have to pour back into a person. You have to, give and give it back. It's we playing double dutch. We in a double dutch, and
Don't keep taking from me.
you can't keep
'Cause
taking. That's
That person gonna get tired of it.
you're going to overdraw the account. And once you overdraw the account, you're going to have overdraft fees. And once you have overdraft fees, it's going to be hard for you to refill that account. You have to keep that account full. So if you do have an argument, if you do have a disagreement, which leads us into our next topic about
Healthy disagreement.
healthy disagreement. When you do have those disagreements, you won't be thinking of all the negative things that a person was taking from you. You kind of balance it out. But I would like to add about me supporting you. I feel like in a relationship, we should have each other's back.
Yes.
And I remember a few episodes ago, you talked
yes.
about being back to back.
Yes.
And when you're back to back with somebody, that person should feel secure.
Exactly.
That
That's
person
a good
should
thing.
feel not like you sleeping with the enemy. I thought you brought that up.
Yes.
It shouldn't be side eyes. You shouldn't be sleeping. I'm like looking at you in your sleep, or just the part of not trusting. Not. It should be man. We together.
Yes.
We on the same team. We working.
And it's like, I think we overthink it because we're like, oh, I got to support you. My way of supporting you, I have to do so much. I got to go out and buy you these material things. I have to buy you the tangible things. No, it's just as simple as, babe, I got this grocery shopping today. Babe, you've having a long day. Let me go ahead and rub your feet, or let me put your clothes out,
Wait,
your night clothes.
You said what?
Rub your feet.
Rub my. Y'all heard that, right? All right, I'm gonna put that in my phone, man. You said, you
Oh
said you
my
gonna,
goodness.
you
You
said
said,
you
I
gonna,
said,
you
rub your
said it.
feet.
You said it. I heard
Just
it.
give an example. I was
No,
giving
that's
an
a good example.
example.
I like it. I
You
like
want
it.
me to rub your feet?
She gonna rub my feet now
Okay,
because she said rub my.
I'm gonna rub them feet.
Yeah. Go
Oh
ahead though. I was
gosh.
just,
Oh my goodness.
but no. So I also feel like I don't know why we can't get off support. I also
Yes.
feel like support is about listening.
Yes.
And when you listen to what's going on instead of trying to, I had to learn this throughout our marriage not to respond because I'm a fixer. If something's wrong, I'm gonna go try to fix it. Don't tell me all the in-betweens, we need to do this, let's get it done. But all the time, your spouse is not looking for someone to fix it. They looking for someone to listen.
So the thing too, what you could say, because you do sometimes, you will ask, so do you want me to listen or do you want to respond?
I had to learn that because at first I'm responding. Well, what your coworker say? Nah, you need to do this, you need to do that, or just no. You need. I'm more. Let's get it done.
Yes.
But I've learned all the time she may not want me to respond. It's just to have a listening ear for the situation, and then she may come and be like, "What you think about it?" Then I can respond. But if now I don't do it all the time. I'm a work in progress.
Yes,
I don't
you
do it
do.
all the time, but I'm learning how to listen, not to respond, but to just have that ear, and that way she can get it off her chest. She can say what she had to say without a solution or without fixing it.
And that's supportive.
Yes,
That is definitely
that's a big part
supportive.
of being supportive.
Yes, you don't all the time need a verbal response.
Exactly.
It's just your body presence is enough to listen to what I have to say. That's supportive.
And that's what friends do. And also to go into what we was talking about, a healthy disagreement. Healthy disagreements come with listening, of course, because if you're not listening, you don't have a conversation. You have a two people arguing. It's not getting anywhere. So we have to learn how to. That's one healthy disagreement comes with listening.
It's just like you was talking about earlier. What is it? Argument versus attack.
Yes.
So there's this verses, as you can see in the middle. There's the attack on one side, and then you have the argument on one side. And so the argument on this side is you just speaking and voicing the issue or the disagreement. But on the other side, you have the attack, which is you said this. No, using verbal language, calling out each other's name, being sarcastic about the situation or disagreement, throwing words that will hurt the other person. That's an attack.
Yes.
And that's not healthy at all. If you have the argument, it can be a healthy argument, simple as, babe, I don't agree with that, so let's talk about it. And I know, true enough, sometimes at the heat of the moment, you want to just voice your opinion, but you need to pause for a moment and think about it before you say anything. It's okay to pause. I mean, you're gathering your thoughts because you don't want to say the first thing. Sometimes the first thing that you want to say is not the good thing, because I know me. I'm talking about myself. Sometimes the first thing they want to come out is, what? No, you did this. No, you said that. That's not.
She's good at pausing.
Yeah, I have to.
Sometimes for me, that's not good because I'm ready to communicate. I'm ready to talk about it. Let's talk about this right now, but it might not be a good time right now.
No.
But that pause is necessary for her.
Yes.
Now that I know this, I've learned to pause with her, do my thing. We may come back with more level headedness, and we're able to talk about it. And once we get there, when you realize, you pause and come back, what you arguing about really is not that important.
No.
Like when you think about it, it's like, and you see everything that's going on in the world, and you look at what y'all arguing about, it's really not that important once you just take a step back out the situation. Now, that don't work all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes you in it, but you have to know how not to attack someone.
That's it.
Because a argument is easy to come out of, but an attack is not.
You can't go back.
You're going to stay in the attack.
Longer.
Like, yeah, because you felt like, oh, that was unnecessary. You didn't have to say that about my mama. You didn't have to say that about my son, my kids, or you didn't have to do something I told you last week.
Or even call out my name.
Yeah, you did name calling.
Now, I can't say that is something we have never done out of 17 years, never called each other out their names. That to me is that's an attack that leaves wounds, because you don't forget that. That's the thing about, you have to be careful about the words that you speak, because they hurt, and your spouse will not forget that. You might think they've forgotten, but it's still in the back of their head. Like, I remember when they said this. Exactly. So you can't take it back. Do not stab your spouse with the words that comes out of your mouth.
It just, for me, I don't know. I think that's for kids. Like when we was children, when we was young, when we was in school, middle school, high school, we did little like name calling and try to see it, or ragging or pull you down, or that was never my thing. That was never something I thought about doing or wanted to do, because I look at marriage and relationships like you're looking in the mirror. And if I call her out of her name, I'm really just saying that about myself. If I show some type of hatred towards her, I'm really hating myself, especially being a man. If I'm dogging her out, making her feel less than a woman, less than a person, I feel less than a person inside. It's something internally wrong with me that if I can make her feel like she's not important and we together, that don't make sense. That's it's like good. You tearing yourself down. Why would you want to tear yourself down? You might as well just talk about yourself. You might as well pull yourself down, call yourself out out of name, because we are a reflection not only of us but of God.
That's good, babe. That is so good.
Yep.
Because you opened up something. So if, say for instance though, because this sometimes happen. So if one spouse is giving the verbal abuse, is it okay for me? It's not okay? Or is it okay for me to give you the same thing you just gave me? Or are we both hurt? Is that what it is?
I think that it depends on your upbringing sometimes, because you have some of the most meek, nice people, no matter how much you verbally abuse them, physically abuse them, emotionally abuse them, they're not going to say nothing. They're going to say, oh, that's just how she is, or that's just how he is, or it's not right, So I feel like it's how you was brought up. Also, somebody has to be mature.
Yes.
In a relationship. Like, if we are in a disagreement, if we're in an argument, one thing about us, both of us, one of us gonna be like, hey, listen, let's talk about it later.
Yeah.
Like, we both not gonna be like pit bulls and like, let's see how I can shake her.
Nope.
I'm finna shake her down. I'm finna destroy. I'm finna go all in. One of us gonna be like, listen, man, let me go over here. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Or you know what?
Let's talk about it later. Yeah. Give me a minute. I know she good. Pause. Pause. That's the thing. They say that now. Pause. Man. Give me a minute. She's great at that.
Yes.
I want to talk about it.
Or either your tone. The tone says a lot too. Like you said, it is your upbringing. And I think I'm speaking like on my upbringing. I remember the tones were always elevated. And I noticed when things are elevated, it escalated.
So elevation leads to
Escalation.
escalation. That's good.
And I used to say as a young girl, why don't one of them just be quiet?
And when you saying that, you talking about seeing your
Yeah.
parents argue.
Yes, because I thought in my head, if one be quiet, the other one can't argue or elevate their voice too much longer because the other person's tone has decreased.
Right.
And I think with me, that's my thing now because I tell him all the time. I think it sometimes still triggers. And I'd be like, it's how you said it. And he'd be like, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, you did. And so he'll come and we'll talk about it. And then we're pretty much done with the argument. We're done. Just that simple.
Tone is so important. Like y'all, I've learned this about myself from her. Like, cause I'm naturally, I'm not yelling to me, but that's to me, and I'm just talking at a higher pitch.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, or no, let's go back to when we first started.
Oh, yeah.
She'd get mad. She'd
I
be
would.
like, you over there yelling at me. You
I
know what I'm
would.
saying? Don't you know?
And I won't say nothing after that.
Post trauma from this, man, and I'm finna go over here. But her defense was quietness.
Yes.
And I couldn't understand it. Like, why you quiet? And
Which is not also, it's not always good. So it's okay to be quiet for a second, but you have to come back to
well, and also I'm explaining how we were when we first got married, how we started. Like to now is different, but when we first got married, it was like she'll be over there quiet for like at least an hour, just quiet. And I'm like, man, so this the total opposite. So I'm like, man, let's talk. What's up? We gonna talk. What's up? What's happening? Man, she quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on, let's talk about it. And she just like the more I was talking, the more she shut down.
I just be looking at him like,
I'm like, man, I know you got something to say. Say it. I'm like, say it. And, I mean, it got worse.
it
She
did
wouldn't say nothing. I'd be like,
but you did. It taught both of us
yes,
to just the words that I want to say, but in a respectful way. And he could have just lowered his tone, but that's where we are now. We've learned. Yeah. We've learned.
Sometimes if we could be with our family, we could be arguing. Like we could be arguing right now. Y'all wouldn't know it because it's gonna be just little. It'll be little stuff we'll be saying. But we'll still be. We've learned to communicate and still argue.
Yes.
Through our, at a tone, like we could be at dinner, you wouldn't know we was arguing, but we know we arguing. But
goodness.
It's so like almost like an art now that it's funny. You think about it from where we started to now. Is just keep going. If you're in a relationship right now, and it may not, you have those unhealthy arguments. Figure out a way to work it out, find balance, and keep going.
Yes.
It gets better.
It does.
Find counseling. Counseling helped us a lot. Don't tell your family members everything that's going on between you guys when y'all have a disagreement because that makes it worse. So keep going. Keep believing in your marriage that this is just a season. We are going to figure it out. What's up, family? We hope you are enjoying this episode. We just wanted to say thank you for following us. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast. And we hope this episode is bringing you enrichment, is bringing you empowerment to move further in your marriage.
And also express to your spouse if they're offending you. Just express to them. Let them know the things that you want them to understand about being vulgar or either verbally abusive or just having the attacks. If you don't like it, you have to express to them. They might not know that they're attacking you, but because that's their norm and it's things that they've seen. So you have to let them know and just bring to their awareness of what you are expecting from them, and vice versa. You have to do the same too.
Yeah, those attacks are really unhealthy because it plays a big role in your emotions, how your day goes. And I look at it like this. If you are being attacked at home, when you go out in the world, like you getting attacked at home and out there in society,
Ooh.
like that's a emotional roller coaster. You should be able to come home and find some type of peace, some type of calmness.
Yes.
When you go out in the world, I mean, then you're able to conquer. You're able to feel like you got support. You're able to, have that security about yourself.
Yes.
And also another flip coin to that, if you're getting attacked at home and you go to work and someone's treating you nice and listening and not attacking you, that's most times how people start cheating and getting into another relationship, because when you come home, you getting abused. But when you go to work,
you being treated
someone
like a king,
is
queen,
rubbing your back. And
telling you, oh, so how you doing?
yeah, you look beautiful,
Yeah.
you look nice, and you so I like them.
Yes, that is pouring into your spouse. Is really giving them affirmations from another person.
And when you come home though,
Oh,
you don't even want
like,
to come home. You
no.
like, man, I don't want to come home. He's dogging me. She dogging me. I'm
That's
not appreciated here. Whatever I do is under some type of microscope. I don't feel like a man, a woman, and that's what makes it unhealthy. Now you go out here, and the world has been, and it could be a fake. It could be, you never know. You don't get to see that person's real life. You
they say it's not always, the grass is not always green on the other side.
No, the grass is always greener where you water it.
Okay.
Yeah, the grass.
I thought it was one too. Say
it is, but it is. That's it. That's the second part. That's the second part of it.
Oh, you need to talk. Okay.
Yeah,
what is it again?
The grass is always greener where you water it. That's the second part of your part. Would you say your part? You said it.
The grass is not always green on the other side.
Then you say the grass is greener where you water it.
Oh, that's
so wherever you at, whatever you doing, when you water that grass where you at, it's gonna be greener.
Yep.
Just have to water it.
So water your marriage.
Which brings us into being attractive. Staying attractive in a marriage. We've been married, next year will be 18 years.
Oh, yes.
But 17 years, and my wife is still so...
Don't make me blush.
Blush, girl, blush. She crazy.
Oh.
She's still attractive. And it's not just the outer appearance. It's her heart.
Yes.
Like, me understanding her more and more every day, seeing that she's a giver, she loves people, she love my family, like it's almost, and it's her family, it's vice versa.
Yes,
it's the same, and
yes,
I am, but
because I see him daily, and I never forget when I first met him. The first thing, I know it's gonna sound odd, but the first thing I said to him, I was like, "Your eyelashes are so cute."
This dude talking about my eyelashes.
No. Like,
man, leave my eyelashes alone.
but it compliments his eyes. So I was like, oh, he's so handsome. So I still say that to this day. Other day I was like, oh, your eyelashes.
And
hey,
I'm be honest, I don't pay her no attention because I'm not caring about my eyelashes.
But they compliment your eyes.
Thank you so much, babe.
They are.
I don't look at them. I
know you don't know what they look like, but
I don't. I be like, man, when she first said that, I was like, man, nobody don't care about no eyelashes. But hey, that's her thing. That's her thing. But I was like,
and I just I look at him and you have to remind yourself, that's the thing. You have to remind yourself, look at your spouse
Yes.
and say to them and to yourself on a daily basis, what is it that I love about them? It keeps it in your mind, it keeps it fresh, because if you just get to a point where the person to you is just another person that's passing by, your spouse, that becomes hard, and over time you're gonna be like, oh, you get used to them, and that's something you should not do. You should daily be like, oh, he look good, oh, he's sexy, look at his little caramel complexion stuff. I mean, you have to say that. And of course, as we get older, the physical is going to change. So, what else do you love? What's attractive to you about them? And I know for me, I love his personality. He keeps me laughing. He keep us like always on the go. He's very innovative. I love that about him. So he's not just physically attractive. You got to find what is it that's in their inner character that I love about them.
Yeah, so when I hear you talk, I'm thinking about the couple in the liquor store, and they was doing. They went viral. I know y'all seen this, and the guy was rapping. He was, I think they was from New Orleans, and he got to the end. He was like, boom, boom, boom. They was that
It was a Tamia song,
that closed.
but they had made up their own little rap to it, little twist.
Yeah, he was like at the end. He was like, boom, boom, boom. So that's why when I hear her talk about me, I'm like,
Oh,
he had a rap. It was cold. They went.
Giving myself to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it was pretty cool. But at the end, he hit the little chest bump, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it was hilarious. But
Yeah,
that's how I feel when you talking about me. So appreciate you,
boom,
man.
boom.
Yeah, boom,
Perfect.
boom.
See, that's what you're supposed to do to your spouse. You're supposed to pump them up. I mean, make them feel
Yeah, for
good
sure.
about themselves.
Yes.
I don't care if y'all say your hair is glowing today. Oh, it's just blowing in the wind. Just look at it. Oh, I love the smell of the fragrance. Things like that. And that's a thing too. You have to, as women, I know sometimes we go through body changes. And I know for me at this age, my body done shifted. So
It done shifted all in the right places, babe.
thank
It
you.
done shifted all.
But for me, as a woman, we go through the thought that, oh, my body does not look like it used to. I've had kids. I've had hysterectomies. I've had scars. All of this, the things that go in our head, and we're thinking, oh, I'm not as sexy as I used to be. Yes, you are. You have to tell yourself, I'm sexy with scars and all.
Yes.
So it's your mental that really, really flows out of you. If you mentally are saying you're not attractive, it's going to show. So I tell myself now, it took me a while when I was younger to understand that the physical doesn't matter. It's your mentality. How do you feel about yourself? If it's, you know how to dress yourself up to make you feel good. If you just have to put on some smell good to make you feel like I'm feminine, I am owning the world. Own it in your own space. Own it in how you are. It doesn't matter. Just own your own confidence, and it'll show. Your spouse will see that.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think that's a part. Everything we're talking about ties together. I think that's a part of support. Mm-hmm. If she feels like she's not sexy or she don't feel it, it's up to me as her husband to acknowledge, babe, you sexy, you beautiful, you. It's those affirmations you was talking about that. It's fueling her inner self, even though she has it inside of herself, because it has to come from you first. I'm not here telling her something that's not already inside of her. It's just me watering it. It's me watering the grass. It's me continuing to every day tell her you're beautiful, you're sexy. Hey, I want you, whatever it may be. Not just for that reason. So if she hears that out somewhere, your spouse have told you these things over and over, so it's nothing new. If a guy comes say, you sure is beautiful.
Okay.
Like, that's nothing new.
Nothing new.
But if you're not getting that at home, when someone tells you that, it's going to be like, Ooh, they told me I was beautiful. They
Oh
told me
my
I was,
gosh.
yeah, they gon' I mean, that's all it took for you to tell someone that they look good for them to be like, man, that
That
was
means you ain't poured into them at
at
all.
all. Just to get a little water. Think about it. It's like the plants. It's like if you can get a little water somewhere,
And grow.
you gonna get
There they growing.
you gonna accept that. So that's a big part of the attractive, being attracted to someone. And you brought up some great points about the being in that relationship and staying attractive and pouring into your spouse. I just want to ask you, what keeps you inspired or to want to keep that feminist part of you going, that woman, that you said cologne, that want to feel good, look good, smell good. You keep yourself up. You get your nails done. You get your hair done. So what drives you to not want to just be like, I'm married, I'm cool?
I don't. What drives me is because I don't want my husband to be looking at nobody else like, oh, she look nice. I want to keep your eye for me only. And I know it makes me feel good. And then also I know what got you. No, for me, I used to dress. I used to like to dress. I've always liked to dress.
Yeah.
Nice.
When I met her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always like
She
to dress
still
nice.
do though.
So it's, for me, what started us. I want to keep that. I want to keep that femininity that makes you say, "Oh, look at her! Look how she walk. Oh, she have some nice shoes on. Oh, her face is gorgeous." It's not for others. It's for you, because I want to look good for you,
And yourself.
and myself,
Yeah.
of course, because that's who I am.
Right.
And I don't want to ever get too complacent and relax and think, oh, I'm married. I got my husband. No, I want to keep my husband.
Yes. I think another part that plays a role is social media.
Yeah.
Because when you start comparing other men or women and bringing that into your mind and into your relationship, that's a facade. That's fake.
It sure
Social
is.
media, Instagram, all that is fake. People can put on makeup and put on eyelashes and put on the right clothes and get the angles and
Yes.
do the right dance and then do the right, pop the right bottles. The bottles empty, ain't nothing in them. They could have
Make it
some.
look real good.
They could have some clothes. They finna take them back to the store, get their money back. They finna do all these things, and you fall in love with a image
Yes.
from social media, and then you want to compare it and bring it into your relationship, and everything is about image.
It is.
So if you have an image of this woman that you see on social media, and you come home and your wife worked all day,
She's
took
tired.
care of the kids,
Yeah.
trying to help you, and then she don't look as appealing as someone that is a content creator.
They do this all
And
the
that's
time.
what they do, and they get paid, sponsorships and all these different deals, and you try to bring that home to your marriage or your relationship.
True enough, because I don't dress up every day. The only time I really dress up, I do keep myself together. But when I dress up, if you got a corporate job, you might have to dress up. But something that's more relaxed, if you work from home, you're not going to dress up every day. But that's the reason why y'all should go out. So you will have the opportunity to dress up for something. It gives you the opportunity to dress up. And that's when you should be, hey, let me show what I got.
Yeah.
That's the time. So don't think though your spouse is going to be dressing up every day looking like these, like you said, these internet sensation or these content creators. No, you're not going to do that.
That's not the real world. And vice versa, for y'all women be looking at men all the time and thinking, my husband over there eating donuts every day. Look at my
Oh my
husband. He over there
God.
eating donuts, and he over there don't care about his physical appearance. And this dude over here, he drinking protein shakes, working out. You know, he got all the muscles, and what's that guy name? He be running.
Which
The one
one?
that went viral for doing the little,
Oh,
you
the
know,
one you showed me, the
yeah, the guy
water?
that
Was
do
it
the
the
water,
water?
he put his face in the water. You know, he drink
Man,
certain amount of water in the morning at 3:45. He reading.
come
You
on
know what I'm
now.
saying? Get on the
Come on
elevator, he
now.
putting his shoes on, he jump in the
See,
whip. The
man, that
Hey man,
seems
this
like
dude, he's doing that to create content.
create
Don't
and
think
get
your
paid.
husband gonna get up
You ain't gonna
and be
splash no water on it.
got water in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a normal life. I ain't knocking him for doing that, but don't you expect your husband to get up and do that? That's
Be
what,
glistening.
because you got that in your mind.
I'm
Now
sorry.
you are in the bed looking at him like,
Oh gosh.
is he getting up and putting water on his face
Nope.
and reading and working
Look.
out at 3:45?
Look, being real. He just came from snoring, okay? You might have a little
Yeah,
drool.
your husband over
So,
there thinking about
hey,
how he finished. No, for real. Like, with that said, you have to still cultivate your
yes.
relationship, stay attractive,
Yes.
and not just physical, because the physical part of it's gonna go away the longer you get married, unless you work out, because we still
Yeah.
work out together.
We've been doing this for 17
Yeah,
years.
we met working out.
Yes.
So we off and on, some years we've, worked out and then stopped for a few months, got caught up, but we've been consistently working out together for the last off and on for the last 17, 18 years, because we was working out before
And
we
we
got
push
married.
each other too. I know it's times, that's another thing. Y'all go work out together.
Yeah.
Like that helps. That's a support. That helps each other, help y'all. Because I know sometimes when I'm tired and he'd be like, hey, let's go to the gym. Don't we want to look good? And I'm like, yes, you're right. We do. We want to keep our physical bodies intact
Yeah,
and
because
healthy.
you gonna, instead of you looking at somebody that's working out, like, you could do the same thing. You could transform your life if you get up off the couch and do what you see other people doing, and it's just about habits and dedication.
That's it.
And breaking old habits. Like, because we've come into our relationships and our marriages with habits that we want to keep them up. We want to keep doing the same thing. But if y'all can come in alignment and work together to get physically fit, to eat healthy,
Yeah.
that's another thing we work on. Like, we haven't had McDonald's, Burger King in like, it has to be like 10 to
10.
12 years. We stopped eating processed food like
Yep.
that. Now we still eat some
A few things, yeah.
some,
We do.
some fast
Because
food restaurants.
sometimes we don't have time. So we're like, what can we get? Let's hit
And we
real
try to
quick.
get the healthiest
Yeah.
thing that we can, but it's just a part of our lifestyle now.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped eating a lot of processed food,
Mm-hmm.
and we could tell in our lives, but that's just
Yes.
us, because we want to live a different type of life. But yeah, so stay attractive, which I believe everything we've talked about tie in with each other,
Yes.
for as a healthy arguments, just staying attractive in your marriage, and also supporting. All of it ties together so you can have a healthier legacy, a healthier marriage
Together.
together.
Yes. Well, that was awesome, babe.
That was a good conversation.
was a
on
good
the
conversation.
on the couch of conversation.
The couch, a conversation. So, do you want to say anything else?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
So, I would just like to say, as couples, we just want you guys to support each other this week.
Yes.
Make it a challenge. Just to do things to support each other. Give each other affirmations. You look nice. You're beautiful. I love the way you smell. Anything. Just give each other affirmation this week. And just love on each other.
That's good. That's good. I would just like to say, it's not overnight. And don't get frustrated because things don't just happen overnight. We've been married 17 years, and this has been our journey. This has been our process, and we still have a long way to go. Like, don't just think once you get to a certain spot, that's it. Continue to grow, continue to want to get better. That's I have a saying that I'm gonna get 1% better each day. And if you do that over the 17 years, 10 years, a year, you're gonna be better tomorrow than you are today. So just work at it. Don't give up. Unless you're in an abusive relationship where you need to get
Yes.
out, because we don't believe in abuse to the state of marriage.
No.
Don't, if you're getting abused, find a way out.
Yes.
Because it's not worth getting physically abused,
No.
emotionally abused,
Yes.
mentally abused. Like, find help, find a way out, because it's not worth it.
Yes.
You can be loved at a distance, but
Yes.
you don't want to be abused. So that's what I would say.
True.
Well, we did it. That's it.
Yes, that's
We
it.
did it. We would like to ask you guys, please share this video, this podcast on supporting in a marriage. Please follow, subscribe. Team Tasby, we
Yeah.
are here. Episode 8 in the books,
Man.
and we did it. We love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and listening to our podcast. If you made it this far, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for staying with us this time and being on this journey with us.
Thank you.
Team
We love
Tasby.
you.
We love y'all. We out.